Atma Linga, if someone is home sick, can we leave it with them when we go to work? Would it help?
I think you should not be giving it to them. You can heal them, but you should take it.
Take it with you. Can other people hold it?
Only for healing you can use. Otherwise it should be only with you.
Can other people hold it?
That is okay. Holding few minutes and all is okay.
Okay.
But it should be yours.
I was actually meditating on that whole parallel dimension, and he said we are not singles, we're multiples. And for the last many days, like I see when I'm sitting here, the process happening, or even when I'm walking, suddenly it's like as if some kind of like Joshua is sitting here, but then it's like some kind of one weird, this entire thing liquefies, and it's like as if I'll just fall into that other thing where I see myself too. But it is so real, extremely real for that second.
You see what I am saying? The person whom you see in dream is extremely real when you are dreaming. So the person whom you are seeing now is extremely real now. The person whom you will be seeing in the super consciousness is extremely real in that time. Only thing, dream body is less capable of this. This body is more capable of that. That body will be more capable of this. That's called Divya Sharira.
Okay.
See, the dream body is Sukshma Sharira, and this is the Sthula Sharira, and that will be Divya Sharira.
I'll meditate on what you said, but when it opens up, it's like I see myself even reaching out and doing things. It's so extremely real.
You will be able to
I
even
just
materialize
fall
on your
into
own. When you connect with that body, you will be able to materialize, you will be able to play all the dramas.
But I'll not fall into it.
No. Even if you fall into it, don't worry, I'll bring you back. This is all, when I initiate you, you getting balanced, getting a handle over the whole thing, all that is my responsibility. Don't have the fear, just fall into it. When you need to come back, I'll bring you back.
Okay.
See, the whole thing is happening in my lab, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yes, Gigi.
Any of you please understand, any initiation I provide, I give you the security and guarantee. Only good will happen, never any bad will happen, because throughout the whole process, you are in my lab. There is the undernet, the undercurrent net, nothing wrong will happen, nothing bad will happen. I am telling you, because, see, whatever I am teaching is not only my experience, it is time-tested, foolproof, authentic, traditional scripture, backed. It is authenticated by that. So nothing wrong can happen, nothing can go wrong, don't worry. Be relaxed. I am not taking any risk, or I am not doing any trial and error game on you guys. You are not my guinea pig. Understand? It is a age-old, time-tested, established system.
Swamiji, what are your views on the higher self? What is that? And is it consciousness or what?
That is consciousness, that is the Paramatma which you called. Paramatma, higher self, consciousness, everything is one and the same. Go ahead.
I don't understand so much that I would like to experience it more.
See, there is a sun, that is the Paramatma. You are like a mirror. That reflection of that sun in your mirror is Atma. It is not separate from that. It is that. But because it is in your mirror, you call it as Atma. Consciousness, soul, Paramatma, everything. If you catch this and just look where it is going, you will catch Paramatma. That's all. See, actually the moment you look for soul, you will reach Paramatma, cosmic soul. Because both are one and the same. They are not separate. That's the truth.
Today when I was doing blindfold reading, I sat on my dad's lap and then he was able to read.
What?
So he started reading. So when he came to me, I was trying to read blindfold. He sat on my lap and then I was able to read a few numbers.
Actually that means the biomemory of the kid is supporting you to do, you can continue to do that. Because both of your biomemory is very closely connected and friendly, that passing can happen easily through him. It's basically you are afraid of me, that how much ever I tell, one corner of you will be afraid that I may enter it to you and get you out. But with the kid, they don't have that fear. So I can give anything they want. But you are never afraid of him. He can give it to you. You know he can never possess you. He can give it to you. I am too big. Because I am too big, you feel intimidated by me. Actually, if your kid is able to read and you are having completion with your kid, you can actually make your kid sit in your lap. You will see that impacts your biomemory. It's like a reverse initiation. See, in those days, the parents get initiated when they are young, so it's a formal initiation. From parents, the biomemory goes to the kids. Because now you guys have missed it. Reverse initiation.
Swamiji, how did humans start accumulating incompletions?
See, they desire for something for which they are not capable and don't want to take the responsibility, but they want it. See, if they take responsibility, it will not become incompletion, it will become completion. But they don't want to take responsibility, but they go on wanting it. That is when the incompletion starts.
Yes, Swamiji.
If someone is sick and you want to heal them, how do you heal them with the Atma
You put your
Linga?
Atma Linga on their head and pray to Swamiji. Swamiji, please heal this person. I will heal that person.
When you talk about dying and take another life for the last time, you say it's conscious, but you mean that you
About
born?
me you are asking?
No, about anyone.
Anyone?
Yeah.
See, my disciples will have conscious birth because I am giving you the commitment. Wherever you leave the body, I will appear and give you the choice of liberation or conscious birth.
But when you born again, you need to go through some seeking and then enlightenment happens, or you born enlightened?
Actually, no. You will not be born enlightened. You will be born with the knowledge that you have to find out, and immediately you will start seeking.
And then
Very quickly you will get enlightened.
and then you don't born again, you are in...
Then after that you will not be born again. If you want, you can come down, that's all. It's like a
an
casual
avatar?
trip.
Like an avatar?
Yes.
If you don't come back, you are in other planes, or...
Just you are in the space, that's all. You become one with the cosmos.
A byproduct of the third eye awakening, is it choosing your reality inside?
Yes, that is choosing your reality.
Yes, Swamiji. Shodashi mantra. Can you elaborate a little more? Does it have every sound?
That is a 16 sound. Represents the cosmos with all the powers manifesting. Om represents the cosmos in its original form. The 16 sound represents the same cosmos with all its powers manifesting. That's why the 16 is directly useful for you in your day-to-day life.
So we need to repeat?
No, you don't need to repeat. I am putting it in your biomemory. Especially tomorrow we will have the Sri Mandala. So it will simply become part of your being vibration.
How does the energy in the Shri Chakra react? Or
How does the energy in the Shri Chakra react?
How react means? It is always, it stays, and whoever wants it heals and does all the help, that's all.
In the previous session, when I was closing my eyes, instead of seeing black, I could see white.
Good. That is also a sign that awakening is happening.
Okay.
so when I came today for the marriage, a bug sting me right here. So I used the Atma Linga, and then the Atma Linga completely healed it.
Wow, great.
I want to ask about the completion thing. Once we are in, our third eye is open, all these root patterns, whether we have...
It will lose power over you,
Okay.
but you have to decide to be constantly in completion.
Okay.
Your will is also required.
After that, I have to decide to be constantly in completion. That's it. Okay.
Your will is also required.
Why do people have the mind, the person that talks to you constantly?
Why do?
Why do people have a mind? The person that talks to you constantly.
That is, you think it is required to run your life and you develop it. Finally, he ruins your life. See, if it is added in run, it ruins. He comes inside saying, I will run, but he gets into the running and ruins. R-U-I-N.
Swamiji, yesterday when you were doing that Atma Linga put it in the head, I felt cold in this area. Is it okay?
Good only. Okay. Cold is also okay.
Thanks, sir.
Hey, all you guys, if your kid is already started reading the blindfold, you can make him sit in your lap and do it. It will give you guys the next boost, next opening, because the completion with our biomemory will help you.
When you bless us, you open our unmechanical parts of the brain, but I don't feel anything. Why?
So you don't have to feel, it will simply start working. That's all.
Can you explain more about when our consciousness merges back into the cosmic consciousness? Do we lose our conception of ourselves, or does that become irrelevant?
No, you feel the whole cosmos is you.
And like
you lose the small conception about you.
Okay. And I know you've spoken on this before, like the journey, it continues
Till you become enlightened, it's continuous. After that, not.
Can you say that again?
Till you become enlightened, it is continuous. After that, it's over.
Okay. And like, we feel contentment with that?
Yes. You feel you are everywhere, everything. Where will you travel?
But can you then choose to if you decide?
Yes, if you want, you can.
Okay.